Hello, guys and gals. Welcome back to Andy's Attic. I'm obviously Andy. Um, Today I'm going to be showing some of my Mario Lemieux collection. I'm a big Penguins fan. Mario's been my guy for a long time since I'm a teenager. So I'll show you some of that stuff. I have some graded and ungraded Marios, so I don't have a very big Mario collection. I focus more on the baseball and football. That's where my hobby bucks usually go. Um, but in the near future, I actually, since I got these out and I'm looking at them, I actually might have to think about adding to them. It brought back a lot of memories and a lot of good times. And as a kid, we used to when it wasn't basketball season or playing baseball or football or anything like that, we used to use the local tennis courts for street hockey rink, and that was some fun, especially when you got to slam some kids up against the fence and make them eat some rail. But good times. Anyway, uh, this week, before I get to it, I want to give my weekly shout outs. My first shout out, let me get my glasses on here because I can't see nothing without them. My first shout out here is going to be Scott at Stuke's Baseball Cards and Curiosities. That's at Stuke 1976. He has 537 subs, 425 videos. He go visit his Curiosity Cave. He exhibits. He's a Twins fan. A lot of oddball stuff. I know a lot of people don't like the word oddball, but I don't mind using it. The card collecting, it's always said oddball. So even back when I was an early collector, back in the early 80s when they started coming out with the magazines, it would say oddball, sets or oddball cards. Anyway, he'll be my first shout out. Go check him out. And at Rocket Rick J18 is my next shout out. He's a set builder. He has exhibits, a lot of vintage sets that he's putting together or has already put together. He has 489 subs, 181 videos. Between these two guys, a lot of knowledge on vintage, a lot of stuff you'll see that maybe you wouldn't see somewhere else. So check both of them out. I enjoy both their channels. Like I said, there's so many channels that I watch that I just don't have time to comment or watch their videos. If I could, I would, because there's a lot of great channels out there that I enjoy. And I'm trying to give shout outs every week to the ones that I sub to, the ones that I watch. If I don't watch one in a couple of weeks, I actually try to get back and see if they got any new stuff on there and make a comment or whatever. Just to let them know I'm aware of what they're making, and I just like leaving comments, just to let them know the appreciation I have for their videos and what they do in this community. All right, with that being said, let's turn this camera around. I'll take these stupid glasses off. Sucks getting old. It's frustrating. I don't have the eyes of a 20-year-old anymore. But let's turn this around and I'll show you some Marios. Super Mario. All right, as you can see right here, my backdrop changed a little bit from football. I don't have a hockey rink to put behind here. I have the Penguins Score 1991 hockey set with the Mario insert showing. And I also got a Labatt's Blue beer can that last summer, my buddy stopped down after he saw his daughter at college, and he had a few on my front porch, and he asked me if I wanted one. I said, yep, let's open it from the bottom so I can keep the can. And that's what happened. That's what that's doing there. All right, here we go. My first card. All right, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. All right, here we go. This is 1985 7-Eleven. Lemieux and Bullard credit cards. It's one of the first graded cards of Mario Lemieux that I picked up. I just thought it was cool looking. There's the back side. Next one I have here is the 1988 ESO or SO All-Stars Mario Lemieux. See, I like collecting different stuff, 7-Eleven, a lot of the food and beverage cards you'll see, as we get into baseball even. In the back of this card. And those are not actually markings on the checklist. They were printed on there like that for whatever reason. Next is this 1990 O-Pee-Chee Mario Lemieux. It's a box bottom hand cut. I love the hand cuts for some reason. I'm not sure. I guess because they were on the bottoms of boxes that we bought cards from, packs of cards from. But I actually have the whole 85 football set. A lot of them are graded. There's some I still want to send in and get graded. I'm not sure where that glare is coming from, so I apologize. Next up, we have the 1990 Topps Team Scoring Leaders, and that's the Tiffany. Just thought that was a really cool card. I got it at a really cheap price for a 10 because I really don't care if I get a 10 or not. But when you can find a 10 for around the same price or even less like I did with this one a couple years ago, less than a 9, yeah, I'm going to jump on it. It shows you the team scoring leaders. Some great players from back in the day. I really enjoyed watching play. Next up, we have Donruss Ice Kings. Very similar to the Diamond Kings in baseball. I guess that's what they tried to replicate a little bit with the hockey. I really thought this was a cool card. Most of these I got a few years ago. I haven't really focused too much on hockey. I have a Lanny McDonald PC as well, and it's a small PC. Like I said, I really haven't focused on hockey too much. This is my recent purchase, probably about 3 weeks ago, maybe. Found this Foodland Mario card, 1989 Penguins Foodland. There's a couple different Foodlands from different years that I would love to get. And you got the back. It's like an old cartoon. It's pretty fun to read the backs. Go ahead. Girls like guys that smoke. Will I look cool? No, you'll just look dumb. So, but that's for the kids, I know there's smokers out there. My parents smoked for a long time. So I'm not taking a crack at people that smoke. Just going to shuffle through some of these ungraded cards that I have in my collection. Try to make this video a little shorter than my last few. I have some duplicates. A lot of these you could pick up really cheap, probably most of them, other than the graded ones I showed. But a lot of these base cards, there's Players Club. That's that for my Marios. All right, let's turn this camera around. And all right, now that concludes my Mario Lemieux collection. I wish I had more to show you. Maybe I'll focus a little more this year on getting some more for next hockey season. If you haven't checked out any of my other videos, I have some football videos previously. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by for another episode of Andy's Attic. Get comfortable here. Weather's a lot better today. It's probably 40 degrees or so. Not shivering. It's melting some of the snow that's out back. But I thank you for coming and stopping by. Leave a comment, like. All right. That's it for this week's video on Mario Lemieux. He's my favorite hockey player. I'll probably focus a little bit more this year on getting some more. I still have a lot of baseball and football that I've been focusing on to complete some player runs and just cards that I once had that I wish I still had in my collection. So if I could find some during the year, I try to pick them up if I can. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by. Please leave a comment. I'm always willing to respond and reply to comments. I actually enjoy that. Probably more than even making these videos, to be honest. I just like communicating with people and interacting and connecting. That's what it's all about with me. I'm not about the grades, even though you see a lot of like high grades on my stuff. It's only because I found it cheap or I found it before the boom. Because now a lot of the stuff is so hard to find at a reasonable price. I get a little disgusted when I see it. So, but anyway, hit the like button, thumbs up, subscribe if you like what you see. I'm going to be doing maybe another week of, probably next week's will be a little bit basketball, maybe a couple more weeks of basketball, maybe my Lannies. I'll show some Lanny McDonald's over the next few weeks. I have some interesting pieces of on him and stuff like that. So until baseball season, until spring training maybe begins or even as close to the end, that's when I'll start showing some baseball. I'm excited. Spring training, they're all, headed to camp, and it's almost that time. Sun will be shining, temperature, mercury will be rising. So I can't wait for that. I'm about tired of winter. I'm ready to head into spring. So I think we all are. So with that being said, thanks again for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy. Have a super awesome freaking day. Life is wonderful. Life is what you make it. So, keep positivity going along. We just spread the positivity and the love in this community. I see a lot of that in this community. And that's what I enjoy about it. Since I started making videos back in January, even a year and a half prior to that, just commenting with people and talking to people. I enjoy, I enjoy the love and the support from this community, the way they just rally around one another.